Hi, I'm David John with General Produce Company here in Sacramento, California. You know, during this time of the year, we're starting to move from our northern growing areas to the southern growing areas. And this year, there's been a lot of problems with it. So the growing patterns and stuff have not been real good in the northern areas. Most growers are ahead of their patterns. So the going down south, we know is going to have some issues to it. So things like the iceberg lettuce, cabbage that you see are going to be probably a little bit high. Some of the quality is going to be off. So you want to look at alternatives as you're using for your salads, things like that. There's going to be a lot of local greens. So you'll have the mustard, the chards, all your kales and stuff available. You want to focus a little more on some of these locals. And if nothing else, use a lot of this in your salad and cut down on some of the other. Save a little money, have a little better product that will be out there. Also, other vegetables like chokes will still be up north. This time of the year, they really thrive well. So focus on something like this, and there again, you can save a little money, have a little better product. One of the things too that a lot of people don't realize is our standard russet potato that we're dealing with is a once-a-year harvest. During this time of year, they're harvesting it and they're putting it into storage, and then for the next 9-10 months, we'll be coming out of that storage with this. A lot of times in the beginning, these potatoes still are coming through a lot of bacteria and things like that. They don't hold up as well for us as they do once they sit in storage and kind of what we call sweat their way out to normal, and then when they pack them, they hold up better. So the tendency in the beginning was sometimes is just to be not as good holding as normal. So the flavor of them is very good, the product's nice, but we have a tendency to buy this bag, let it sit in the closet, and it's always good. So this time of year, for the next 2-3 weeks, instead of these big bags of potatoes, you might just grab a few at a time and then eat them as you go until they actually get the storage all settled down and going. Usually about mid-November, then things are well under the way. You can go back to the nice values. But for the meantime, on your salads, look at some of the local vegetables, the kales, the things like that. If you must have that iceberg, you might consider some packaged salads out there. The growers do a great job with this. The quality will always be there, and the price is steady. But until then, you might want to think of some of them local veggies, and that's the Produce Beat.